Hello everyone, my name is Chitra Goswami and this video is for the summary of lesson number 198 and the name of the lesson is Informational Interviews. Before starting the lesson, we are going to ask the students to log into their Duolingo account and you will let the students begin their Duolingo practice. The objectives of informational interview are that students will be able to describe what an informational interview is and its potential benefits. And students will prepare for informational interviews by brainstorming questions as well as possible people to connect. For the first step, you are going to ask one question from the students. The question is, what are some ways to find out about different jobs or careers? Then you will explain that we have been finding out about different job fields using the internet, but talking to people is one of the best ways to learn what a job is like and what is required to get it. Sometimes you might even make connections that can help you get a job. When you arrange to speak to someone or learn more about what a job is like, this is called informational interview. Informational interview are different from job interviews. You are not asking for a job, just asking questions to learn about the job. Then you will give some examples for the students for their better understanding. For the second step, the students are going to watch the AV in pairs and you will call on 2 or 3 students to summarize the main ideas of the video. Then you will conduct a TPS activity and the question for the TPS is this a good question to ask during an informational interview? The question is, can I have a job? Why? Third step, you will explain that an informational interview is not about you, it's about the other person. You are there to learn about their life experiences and the work they do. If you ask good question and listen well, you can learn a lot. You will break students into groups of 2 or 3 and ask them to open their SRBs. They should list 5 questions that could be asked during an informational interview, and these questions should be open-ended questions, which means that they could not be answered with simply yes or no. And the examples are, what is a typical day at work and what skills or qualifications have helped you to advance in your career. For the fourth step, you are going to explain that the person you choose to shadow or interview does not have to be the exact job you want. It can be anything similar or in the same career field. They can be director or manager, but more often it is someone with a lower level position. Then you will ask the students that how can you find people to interview, and you will write their answers on the board and add if needed that your family, friends, classmates, neighbors can also help you find people to interview. You can also search online or calling or visiting a business, or you will ask career guides as well. The next part is brainstorm, and you will give students 5 minutes to list as many people as they can in jobs related to their career goal. They can write their list in SRBs or on a separate sheet of paper so that they can take it home with them. The students can brainstorm people they know, search online or ask each other for suggestions. After they have created their list, you will tell them to circle the person they want to reach out to first. The next part of the lesson is speaking practice time. For the first step of the lesson, you will give instructions to the students. The first instruction is opening statements. Ask each student to provide their initial thoughts on the question. Second is discussion and response. For this, you will allow students to respond to each other's points and engage in a brief discussion. The third is challenge assumptions. You will prompt students to think critically, and if the topic allows, you will encourage them to challenge assumptions made by others. Fourth is final thoughts. Each student concludes with their final thoughts on the topic. And for how to do the activity, you will write one topic on the board, make a group of 4 students, and you will ask all 4 students to provide their initial thoughts on the topic. Then begin the discussion. After continuing for 3 minutes, in the last 2 minutes, you will ask each student to conclude with their final thoughts. For round 2, you will write the second topic on the board, you will make a new group and continue. If anyone outside the group wants to share their thoughts, allow them to share after the final thoughts. The first topic is, why do you think the Indian cricket team isn't winning ICC trophies after MS Dhoni retired? The second topic is, do you think phones are becoming smarter and people are becoming dull? The third topic is, if you born poor, it is not your mistake, but if you die poor, it is your mistake. The fourth topic is, do you think Indian teenagers are smarter than their parents? Lastly, you are going to acknowledge the students for what they did well during the session, and you will conduct the pledge. Thank you so much.